Yeah, my 3,000 euro Lenovo keeps on crashing. Okay, cool. I can hear myself. That's good. That's working. So, and I wanted to watch the Tesla battery day, which should happen quite soon. And I was trying to do a nice live stream from my Lenovo, but just like kept on crashing. And I'm literally, since I'm already well set up with my AirPods and Mac in terms of basic thing I wanted to do is watch battery day. Upgrade is to do a live stream and just stream about that. But actually, I mean, this Mac is 5 years old. It's just a 16 gigabytes, device. It's still like holding on amazingly, I must say. And the Lenovo is brand new, and PCs are so much better for live streaming. And just yeah, it's been a terrible, terrible experience. So I'm returning this. I'm gonna give Lenovo another shot just because there's a guy at Lenovo who's like super cool guy. Like I've been telling Lenovo, it's thanks to this guy that I'm still with you, or I would have just asked my money back and just said bye. Yeah, seems like something is happening very soon. With the Tesla battery day. I'm gonna watch it directly from Tesla. And I'm still not curious because I did a live stream about the Apple announcements, and I was like kind of showing what happened on just basically taking the stream from YouTube and just commenting. And I got a warning from YouTube, and I'm like, it's so hard to understand. Like I wasn't really trying to I wasn't trying to cheat or hurt anyone or do anything bad. It's just, man, just write everywhere confidential then. Like, do not use this. But so was it 10:30 my time, or is it later actually? So many people watching like different streams. There's 176,000 people watching the Tesla. Obviously, they start streaming like 36 minutes ago, which was another thing that Nokia should have done. Today was like a Nokia announcement, but that's what. So some guys are doing exactly what they do with Apple, and I'm like, if they're doing it, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. It's dead. Oh, sorry. Am I live on LinkedIn as well? I actually didn't want to go live on LinkedIn. Let me double check. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch Tesla Battery Day. Let me just reduce the audio from. Okay, there we go. It just started right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so we're getting started with Tesla Battery Day. Al Prescott, Tesla's Vice President of Legal, is speaking right now. So thanks, Dennis Ward, for asking. Yeah, this is what about. I'm gonna comment Tesla Battery Day live. Our chairman of Tesla is coming in. I want to become a Tesla shareholder. As I see this, I'm like, "10 years that they've since IPO." So Elon is going to be speaking directly, of course, in good Steve Jobs style. all like nothing really, all blah 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 for now. I would have cut this a lot shorter. Again, like learn from Apple. They are almost like they cut it like way too short, but they're on the spot. They internet connection sensitive. I'm just thinking to like lower my chair, chill. Ouch! I just dropped one of my lamps. Give me a second. That's still off. It didn't crash or anything. It's like an LED light. You see? Yeah, that's the thing of good thing with an LED light. It's not really. It's not like a light bulb or anything. Still, I'm still building up my live streaming studio, let's say, call it. Oh my gosh, it's kind of boring. I don't know her name. It's not. I'm not really. I'm really like, how would I say? Beginner level as far as Tesla. I don't own one yet, but it's definitely what I'd like to have as a next car. Cybertruck is by far my favorite device. And actually I'm gonna test if a million times better. I'll just use that. Oh, Steve Jerverton, yeah, he's working with Tim Draper. Yeah, definitely the quality is better. Big time. It's too low. The quality is better. Of course, with a back camera, we're talking like completely different. The head of a Japanese pension fund is speaking 1.3 trillion or something like that. So he's joining the board of directors at Tesla. It's amazing to have him on the board of Tesla. Did you say ESGs? I need to like Google stuff. ESG? Environmental social governance. Sorry about this. I have a much better camera up there. My computer is being way too unstable. Oh. Here it is. Now you're gonna hear me a lot better. It's my mic. So that's a shareholder meeting, right? So we're talking about like voting right now. Alan, the legal guys, talking. I'm gonna be like, multitask like crazy. There's no quorum present. Quorum for what? Okay, there's a lot of boring stuff right now, so you're not missing anything really. Oh yeah. Finally I placed the camera in a much better way. They have 4 stockholder proposal, but last time I watched the video that like there were really weird proposals from a guy with a really heavy accent, and they all got. I could barely understand him. Yeah, they vote against the stockholder proposal, and then they just. Wow. Oh no, I love it. They're all sitting in their own Teslas. This is amazing. Okay, I love this. Like, I'm really glad I stayed up for this. I mean, I haven't been going to sleep at 10 or 11 a.m. anyways. So 65% of votes are needed for a shareholder proposal to pass through. This guy's saying like not enough people are voting. This guy's well spoken. Oh, okay, perfect. some other proposal. I mean, it's basically like really hard. Sorry, I'm like super hard to hear this woman speak. And get a good mic, everyone. We're in this new. Just invest like $50 in a good mic. Oh, this is so cool. So it's about sexual harassment and like discrimination of Latinos and stuff. I have no idea. I never heard anything about Tesla on this. I mean, it's a big company, so you never know. But I mean, I'll be honest. I'll tell you, the view from Europeans, and I'm not gonna say it's my view. I'm just gonna say that from Europeans, as I'm half European, half American, is that there's definitely way too many like sexual harassment lawsuits in the U.S. Like for way too many reasons, let's say. Uh-huh. There's the Sisters of Good Shepherd. I forgot that there's all this stuff happening as a shareholder meeting. Cortana is like turning on the weirdest time. I'm gonna like. I didn't say Cortana, but I don't want to wake up word. Just slot off. Again. I mean, it's always good to hear and listen to others, for sure. Let everyone speak in a way. Another way, I'm like, I can't wait for the actual stuff to start. I mean, probably, I guess Apple is. I've never seen an Apple shareholder meeting. They've never promoted it anywhere. It's amazing. They're talking about cobalt sourcing, how it's done in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Seems like none of this. Talking about ads, avoiding ads. I mean, Tesla's biggest asset is that they've got Elon, and like he's their biggest ad. Oh my god, again? It's like never over. I mean, I'm not being fair. I mean, to be fair, oh, and you're welcome about the videos about the X1 Extreme. My pleasure. It's weird, by the way. Huh. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to buy once again. I really hope that Lenovo is going to come through and it was just like a defective device. Oh wow. I just go I'm Okay, the official business is adjourned. Yeah, company update presented by Elon. By the way, I have some friends that are Elon haters. I'm a Elon lover. I was playing GTA Online just while I was listening. And I got kicked out for being idle for too long. Oops, sorry. I forgot I was doing the live from the Android. Elon Musk is coming in on stage. Oh, I was like, I thought it was coming from outside because they were. It's crazy. The Tesla drive-in movie theater. After in the room with everybody in the cars. It's fantastic. They're just bumping the horns. Oh. So they're gonna do, it's gonna do a quick. Hello, come va? Manca 90 TV. Where's this? From groundbreaking to volume production, 15 months. Where's that? Probably Texas, or I wonder where. Manca 90 TV. I'm checking out your profile. I have just one message, but so he's talking about Tesla China team. From January 2019 to March 2020, I mean, of course, the Chinese are the hardest workers, like no surprise. Looking at 1 million vehicles a year. They're still like, he's still laughing about 239,000 people watching. Yeah. Hardest thing is scaling production, for sure. I mean, no surprise. Bene, he's speaking in English, so I need to keep speaking English, Italians always ask to speak Italian. I love Italian, but I'm listening to Elon in English. I can't just talk in Italian. It's just gonna make my brain explode. Four vehicles in volume production. Lowest cost solar in the US, $1.49 a watt. I guess they include the cost for the roof. That's why it's so low. Four consecutive quarters of GAAP profitability, which was like first time probably. Autonomy is going to be a huge value for Tesla. Vehicles producing autonomy. A friend told me this a long time ago. I should have just listened to him. Would have made so much money. God. Reduce time to delivery time. Yeah, have a factory in each continent, which they're achieving with the Berlin factory coming up soon. I hope the prices in Europe are gonna get better with Europe planned. Yeah. Soon a second factory in the US, in Texas. Great city, by the way. Yeah. Of course. Matter. Yeah. Wow. Industry performance, everyone has gone down except Tesla is up all the way. Kudos. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's talking about like how word of mouth is the best way to grow, like not ads. I don't know why some shareholder were asking for ads. Maybe they work at Google or Facebook. It's been crazy. Sorry, I didn't see the comment. Hey, sorry. Yeah, I was trying to see your profile, Manca e 90 TV, but I I couldn't open it up. I'm so bad at Twitch. So, there you go. Yeah, I couldn't. Emanuele Manca. Rings a bell, to be honest, but I don't remember exactly. Ciao, Emanuele. You've been playing some games, huh? Good, we should talk. Anyways, going back to Tesla. Effective emission of zero, that's their kind of impact report. Safest cars ever designed, Tesla cars. I wonder if Cybertruck is going to be even safer. Safety is definitely very important. That's cool. Safety is paramount. Number one design objective. Factory is also becoming safer year by year. Autopilot continues to improve. Of course, they're just like, just keeps on happening, keeps on giving. Oof. 2.1 per million miles collision rate, 0.3 with autopilot. Big time. They're gonna try to bring, that to be like 10 times safer than the average collision rate. This guy's crazy. He's driving like the bleeding edge of the Alpha autopilot. Are they using camera sensors? They're asking me on LinkedIn, I guess. LinkedIn user. Adrian Hernandez. Well, yeah. They use LiDAR, they use all sorts of stuff. they're just talking about the labeling system. Always talking about autopilot technology. They'll release a private beta of autopilot in a month or so. Its magnitude of the change is going to be profound. they're honking their horns. They're the shareholders. It's amazing. Three-dimension plus time. They're rewriting everything. I mean, yeah, it's like the models that they're used for that. It's like they're writing the world, man. They're engineering, manufacturing, software. Manufacturers, it's underappreciated for sure. Big thanks. Yeah. So the engineering part, I mean, they're all hard. They're all really hard. Hundred times harder to the factory than the prototype. Of course, yeah. Manufacturing for new technology is the hardest thing by far. Yeah. Prototype, it's easier. We had the same thing. Prototype was hard, the Nokia, but then like, yeah, the supply chain, that was always like the hardest part. I mean, we were outsourcing it. We're outsourcing it to Foxconn, which then outsourced. Everybody outsourced to, and we had no competitive edge. So yeah, the software they have in the factory is like extremely important. Yeah, he's a genius. Shanghai is being expanded. Berlin is making good progress, and supposedly Austin, Texas is making even fastest progress. I mean, I'm not surprised. China and US move a lot faster. Probably China moves the fastest. In fact, he showcased that progress. Launch Megapack. Actually, I haven't heard of Megapack before. I need to review that. Seems like it's like another Gigafactory type of thing, or. The fundamental good of Tesla is by how much they can accelerate sustainable energy, for sure. Ciao Manuel, see you. Sorry I didn't see you. I'm so sleepy. I need to go to bed. But I want to watch this. Thank God I'm playing a game. It's keeping me awake. And yeah, Adrian, good to hear from you. It's been a while. Oh, I wasn't looking and I crashed. So we're gonna take a break. Damn it. That's not really cool. The guys are getting out of the car and taking a stretch break. That's quite funny. As of now, nothing kind of super new except like. I mean that was amazing. The graph that I wish I'd taken a screenshot, but I was playing. But I mean I'm glad I was playing, or I would have probably fallen asleep. I would have been a lot more miserable. But it was a graph in which they were showing how all of the major car manufacturers lost and Tesla has been gaining, and that's freaking huge. And I think FCA, Fiat Chrysler Auto, the Italian American manufacturer, was like the biggest loser by far, which is not surprising. I mean, I'm not a fan of their cars, like, at all. Like, sorry, especially like the American cars they've inherited. I recently drove a Jeep. I think it was a friend of mine from Canada that we actually went to university together in Finland back in '07, and he rented this. Damn it. He rented this Jeep, and it was so bad at 150 kilometers per hour. I felt like it was gonna flip, like zero handling. I mean, and I remember all the crashes. Like I was driving so many cars in the U.S. Because I was first I was working in Nokia. I was an expat for 6 months in San Diego. I was renting cars. Became friends with a kind of rental guy who was a guy from Ethiopia. And I said, look, I'm gonna want to change car every week or so. He was like, yeah, sure. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. I was like, great. And he gave me all these free upgrades. So I tried them all, literally. I tried all the cars. I think Fords were the best. Chrysler were by far the worst. And the American cars, I mean. I actually ended up staying with the Volvo C70 maybe. Just because it was a nice white convertible car. Ended up buying a BMW 3 Series. Now I moved there in US in 2009, so like it was very very early for Tesla. I mean they only had like the S. In San Diego I don't think I saw very many Teslas. They were extremely rare at that point. I mean, I only saw some Santiago friends getting them as of recently. Like it was not until recent they started getting into Tesla. I'm not sure about this break, to be honest. Like, why do you guys take a break after what? Half hour? That's like, you say you work so hard, Elon, and then what? You take a break after half an hour? I mean, I love you, but oh, I understood. Oh, damn. I'm doing this card game and somebody just threw me off. I wish I could share the screen, but I can't. I hope it's gonna start soon because I'm literally falling asleep. It's 11:32 p.m. here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not sure I can resist. I mean, I do want to resist, but it's like. I mean, this is the most interesting part, actually. This is the battery day part. That's when it's starting. And, oh man. And I hope the break. Sorry, it's not gonna take too long. I mean, I hope you appreciate I'm like doing this at 11:30 my time, so I'm just. You forgive my yawning and stuff. I like how it's like a way to catch up with some people that I haven't heard of from this. I'm like, Emanuele Manca, he wanted me to speak Italian, and I haven't spoken to him in a while. Also to Adrian Hernandez, I haven't spoken to in a long time. I'll text you, Adrian, to see how you're doing. But right now I don't have enough energy right now. Oh my god. I ate my fruit. I'll drink some water. I don't need this microphone. And I guess I have said it already, but I just can't wait. I mean, actually, I'll tell you about like my next car type of thinking. I was really into Cybertruck. Then I saw Volkswagen ID3. And I thought, oh, that's gonna be a great car. From the looking at the prototypes videos. But then I saw like kind of like the real videos, and like, man, they were not cool. They were not cool at all. It really did not look good. It's amazing that autopilot's already safer. I mean, it's already, and it's gonna get like only 10 times safer. It's just. Sorry for all the yawning. I know it must be terrible, but. And then it's like working time there in the US. But yeah. So yeah, Adam was saying how to use cameras, and so I mean lots of cameras, but I think the LiDAR is the most important by far. This is kind of like a radar. Let's see what's LiDAR. So, not even the yeah, it's like a method for measuring distances by illuminating a target with laser light and measuring the reflection with a sensor. Yeah, difference in laser return times and wavelengths can be used to make 3D representations of the target. That's terrestrial, airborne, and mobile applications. Even new iPhones will have LiDAR. Sorry, this is bad. I know. But I do want to watch Better Day. I'm not even bothered to like. I'm not even. I don't have enough energy to stop the live, and I don't even really care. Hey, Leslie and Lovu. That's cool, actually. What I really love is that when I go live with Prism Live. Actually, yeah, I think this Prism Live is on. Prism Live is on PC as well. Yeah, awesome. I can't wait to test it. Nice. Sorry about that. So, come on, Tesla guys. Get back into it. Oh my god, they're still like partying around. I mean, this was like way too short for a break. But, bro, they're like. I mean, way too little talk for having a break, you know? But I don't know what's the purpose. Maybe they're preparing something. I don't know. Come on, Tesla. Come on, Elon. I mean, I'm not giving up, guys. You might hear me yawn like a million other times, but I'm not giving up. I cannot even go to bed without knowing what the hell it's gonna be about battery day. Like, so because I was saying about my EV, let's say experience or plans, right? Definitely Cybertruck. Then I looked at ED3, and I'm like, oh, the prototypes, it looks great. And then I look at the actual ID3 from Volkswagen, you know, the actual videos from the actual car, and I'm like, wow, this looks terrible. Like, especially the inside of the car, it's one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen. They're showing the red San Francisco from September 9th due to global warming. It's actually like, it's super sad because I lived in San Francisco and I love the city. I have some of the best memories of my life, to be honest. Even though I was happy I wasn't there. So it seems like it's starting again. Come on, Elon. Oh, Elon. Yep. Hello, everyone. And the car's honking. SVP of Powertrain of Engineering. Tesla. I love Elon's laugh. Accelerate to sustainable energy. Accelerate time to sustainable energy. Great. I'm gonna help out with that. Yeah, we gotta take action. Yeah, we're gonna run out of fossil fuels. Let's not just experiment any longer. It's true. And the fossil fuels are gonna run us over, I would add. I could have been a great wingman on the stage. Oh, wind and solar comprise 75% of new electricity capacity in the US, 32 gigabytes. In 2010, 46% of electricity was generated with coal. So we're moving to sustainable real quick. Coal from 46 to 23%, Dave. In 10 years, it's been halved. Even though Trump loved coal, I love coal. Why do you love coal? It's polluting. 1 million electric vehicles, 26 billion electric miles driven, many gigawatt hour of stationary batteries, 17 terawatt of solar energy generated. More EVs, they need to be affordable. Build factories faster, yeah, makes sense. Terawatt hour skills, better product. I need to watch this. Terawatt hours, they're moving from gigawatt hours to terawatt hours, 100x grow. Ah, 10 terawatt hours. Transitional global fleet. Ah, the global fleet, 10 terawatt hours. I'm gonna stop playing this game. I'm gonna focus on listening. It's amazing. I hope it's... No, actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Ah. $20 to $25 terawatts per year. It's a lot. So 1 gigafactory is 0.15. Okay, this multitasking is really waking me up. Ah! 120. Hey, sorry, Leslie. So I'm listening to Siri pick me up. Here, I'll show you the video. They're rethinking how cells are being produced, to just take the efficiency. EVs are inaccessible to all, so they're gonna come up with cheaper Teslas. I love how they move around like geeks. And the car is honking. I love it. It's amazing. Turning off my other screens. I'm just gonna focus on this. Maybe I'm gonna actually use my computer here to. Ciao Enrico, come stai? Good to see you. And ciao Simone. Two cool Italians in California. Well, I don't know. I think Enrico's back in Germany or something. I guess there's an helicopter flying over Tesla. Mm-hmm. They're just talking about like what are they calling different batteries in different ways. Not really important. So 50% plus energy from 2008 till 2017, about 10 years. millimeters. 46 millimeters is a good diameter. Elon is hilarious. I mean, it's a great show to watch just because of him. Something wrong with the camera, by the way. Tabless. Wow, looks like a tree. Nature is winning again. Sorry, all the yawning I know. Tablet cell, talking about like tablet cell. Oh yeah. A tabless, okay. So tabless, they were talking about like tabless production of tabless batteries. 5x more energies, plus 16% range, 6 times more power. 46 millimeters diameter and 80 millimeters height. Cool. And I'm looking online at Google. If you write tablet cell battery Tesla, you'll see the images of their patent. Oh, nice video of the plant. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's gonna take 10 years to release that capacity, yeah. I love it. Oh, it's midnight here in Italy, but I'm not going to sleep. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of other innovations coming here. I want to go to bed with a lot of interesting ideas and knowledge. I'm yawning like crazy. I'm looking at myself stare. Forgive me. Talk about the wet process of the electrode coating. Mixing. Okay, I'm gonna sleep like this. Cold and dry oven. Powder into film. Wow. So Max was talking about Maxwell acquisition. They're actually in San Diego. It's cool. 10 times footprint reduction, 10 times energy reduction. Simple is hard. Simple is hard. Simple is hard. That's what I was saying today about Nokia with their still complicated lineup and numbers and decimals. And that's what we keep on doing with our software. We're gonna make it always simpler and simpler and simpler. Aglio, ciao Bruno, come stai? Prendiamoci un caffè sti giorni. High speed continuous motion assembly. I gotta show this to my best friend who's okay. Talking about volumetric efficiency of this factory. Speed density of the factory. How fast are things going? Talking about formation, which is charging and discharging cells to test, I guess. They're crazy. I love him. And this guy's so inspiring. So they're gonna go from 1 terabyte to 150 terabytes for 1 gigafactory. That's fucking amazing. So the plan is to get to 100 gigawatts per hour in 2022, and then 3 terawatts by 2030. We gotta all buy freaking Teslas and Tesla stuff and just help them out to save the world. This is gonna be the only way to save the world. I'm gonna buy Teslas, dog. I'm gonna buy Teslas. I'm gonna push everybody to buy Teslas. That's what I'm gonna do. Either like ASAP. Try like get a Model 3 and that's it. I really want a Cybertruck. I'm gonna be like between Model 3 earlier and Cybertruck later. So anode, it's got more lithium than graphite. So challenge is that it expands. There's this volume expansion of anode, and I guess they figure out a way not to have it expand so much. I'm falling asleep on a live. That's the first time I'm doing that for Elon. Too big of a fan. I'm really concerned about the environment, to be honest. I really think that the only way to save Earth is by helping out companies like this. I have no trust in politicians, to be honest. Cathodes are like bookshelves. You know, how many books you can put into these bookshelves. I'm looking at myself falling asleep in the live because there's a delay. That's hilarious. It's so surreal hearing these cars honking. 'Cause I always think it's someone in my town. They honk a lot over here. Did they remove Twitter sign up on Medium? Nice. falling asleep again. Whoa. On a live. That's... God, this is surreal. The cars honking, I swear. They're kind of keeping me awake, so keep going, guys. Oh, nice. I saw myself waking up from falling asleep. That was hilarious. Hope you guys are enjoying. I don't know, it's coming from here. So they're co-locating lithium conversion plants in US. So saving money. There's a massive amount of lithium on Earth. It's not like oil. There's enough lithium in US to convert all the US cars. Wow. Table salt. It's talking like Trump. Nobody's done this before. $10,000 acres. $4,000 hectares. It's quite a bit. The Count living in front of me used to own 12,000 hectares of land. It's a lot. there's a lot of lithium. There's enough. Now they said something even more crazy, but I mean, they said there's enough lithium in Nevada to power the whole U.S. fleet. So is it Nevada or is it U.S.? That's very different. They recycle 100% of their battery vehicles today. They're right now they're outsourcing battery recycling, but they're gonna internalize that. It's key to internalize key operations. Cell vehicle integration. So single piece casting. Yeah. Wow. They develop their own alloy. It's amazing. I'm so falling asleep. I'm loving it. Huh. Let's make a comparison between planes and yeah. Perfect. I got this, even though I was sleeping. So basically, by making one casting for the whole car, they need less kind of pillars in the middle of the batteries. Terrible. So sorry. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna listen. Hopefully, I'm not gonna fall asleep. Volumetric efficiency of the structured pack, which is the future. Car's gonna maneuver better. 10% mass reduction, 14% range increase opportunity, 370 fewer parts, and they already have so few parts. Amazing. I love their slides. They're nothing beats a black background and white text. I should do. 50% reduction in dollars per kilowatt hour. The investment per gigawatt reduction is 16%. gonna take like a year to 18 months, of course. Long term, 20 million vehicles a year. He's as tired as I am. $25,000 electric vehicle. Yeah. Electric vehicle powertrains that cost less than combustion engine. Yeah, that was the dream. So they're gonna unveil the cheap car. That would be nice, actually. Mass market premium. Three years from now. So 2023. They're not gonna show a car. It's 3 years from now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Or maybe they will. Model S Plaid. Top speed 200 miles per hour. They're showing a video of the Model S Plaid. Model. Can order it now. Available end of next year. I love it, man. Q&A now. There will be questions about there will be manufacturing cells in Berlin. Home HVAC. So like heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. Oh my god, I take feedback like no, like a champ. Someone asked to put this like air control in the back of Cybertruck, and he's like, okay, we'll try to do that. Ice industry. Yeah. All the cars are. They have over 500,000 Cybertruck orders. I think I'm never gonna get mine here in Europe. So it's just 30 billion in revenue. They cannot legally sell in Texas. They have to use some California servers. Impact on climate. It will stop CO2 ppm from growing every year. He was worrying about electric cars, being important because if oil was gonna run out, then civilization would crumble. And then later he started to worry about like the climate change. Less than 1% of the global fleet is electric. Yeah, renewable sources are intermittent, so you need to have batteries to store it. I've been reading it, but yeah. Yeah. It's a false dichotomy to say it's either prosperity or sustainability. Sustainable energy is going to be lower cost, not higher cost. Yeah. Great work. You figured it out. Oh my god, this question is too complicated right now. It's like 1 a.m. Tesla's patents are freely available. That's right. The question was about like, what about the other companies? Like, how can you do it on your own? Just make sure that we reach the sustainable future. He asked whether this battery technology could go to like Tesla bus, plane. That Eli's talking about aircraft. Could go to aircraft. He said all modes of transport with the ironic exception of rockets. Retail investors asking pretty long-winded question that at 1 a.m. I can't really transcribe. Because I'm not sure I understood the question. A constraint they seem to actually make it sell, so they're not sure they're going to be able to sell it to other EV producers, even though they haven't figured out what Tesla did. super hardcore question. I think I'm gonna drop out. It's 1 a.m. when I go to bed. A lot of work to do tomorrow, but I'm really glad I followed this. I might continue listening to it on my phone just by the time I finish brushing my teeth and stuff. Are minors. There's a someone asked a question about like music, if Tesla can help out creators get exposure or something like that. Like, but yeah, he's able to pick up all the questions and respond really nicely and say like, yeah, if you're not driving, entertainment will become more important. All right, so I'm gonna close this here. Thank you guys. There you go. Bye bye. 2 hours and 27 minutes. Longest live ever. I'll say that. Saytechnologies.com Tesla battery days. Huh. I haven't seen that.